Hi everyone, I am Sambit and welcome to another episode of Best Reviews. Today we'll be talking about the latest Bollywood film, that is Noor, stars Sonakshi Sinha in the lead. And it is going to be a very short review because the film is not so good and I won't recommend anyone to watch it. We'll be coming to the reasons why it's not so good. Jumping right into the story is about Noor, as the title of the film suggests. Noor, the character of Noor, is played by Sonakshi Sinha. She is a journalist and she hates her life. She wants to do serious journalism, like the topics that are really concerned with this country, but all she gets to do is some nonsense news coverage, and she is not happy with that. She totally hates it, and her friends are quite supportive, and they support her in every moment of her life. Purab Kohli plays the character of Noor's boyfriend, and he has a small role. I think he is wasted in this film. See, the concept of this film, it's not a spoiler, I have to say this. The concept of this film, the idea of this film is human trafficking. They wanted to go ahead with the topic, but see, there is a big difference between concept and story. Concept is an idea from which a story is developed. And here, when they develop the story out of this concept of human trafficking and using journalism as the patch, they completely fail and the story goes nowhere. It completely fails to click with the audience and I simply hated it. I'll be giving a very poor 0.5 out of 2 for the story. The screenplay is very poor too. I think it's poorer than the story. The scenes are very long and it goes in many directions. The scene to scene connection is very poor. It does not keep the audience interest, and when you want the film to go in this particular direction, it goes in a completely different direction and spoils your mood. And I'll be giving 0.5 out of 2 for the screenplay as well. The dialogues are also poor, but not as poor as the story and the screenplay. They've tried to write quite witty dialogues, but I think they fail in that miserably. The dialogues, though witty, does not click quite well with the audience. The jokes fall apart and the way they are delivered is even horrible. I'll be giving 1 out of 2 for the dialogue. So that's it for the story, screenplay and dialogue. Coming to the acting and direction. The acting of everyone involved in this film is average, I would say. Sonakshi Sinha tried to do a good job, and I would say it's a little bit different from the monotonous roles that she did in the initial half of her career. It's quite different from that. It's good that she's trying to choose different topics where her character has more to do than just become a sidekick for the hero. And though she try hard, but I think she needs a lot more to improve. This is my personal opinion. I'm not a acting teacher. I cannot teach anyone acting, but I can judge how the person have acted as an audience. And as an audience, I think her performance did not click with me, and that's it. Other actors provide average support. They're not exceptional. They're not even good. They're average. I'll be giving 1 out of 2 for the acting. The director has a good concept, but we cannot blame the director completely. It's the problem with this film lies with the writers. The writing of this film is quite very poor. So director has nothing much to do with the script that he is provided with. But he could have done better at many places. Again, this is the opinion as an audience, and I think the direction did not click with me. I'll be giving another average 1 out of 2 for the direction. Now coming to the technical aspect of this film, the cinematography is good. I'll be giving 1.5 out of 2. The lighting, the costume, the makeup is average, 1 by 2. The music of this film is also average, another 1 by 2. So that's it. Out of a cumulative score of 20, the film receives this much, and it belongs to grade this. And this grade film is poor. I won't recommend anyone to watch it. Even if this film is given good reviews by some critics, I don't know who have given it good or bad reviews, but I will not recommend this film. This is a completely waste of time. There are many good films that will be coming in the upcoming weeks, so save your money and spend it wisely in films like Bahubali and the other films that will be coming in the upcoming weeks. So that's all. I'll be ending my review right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Father Mumer, love you, and bye bye.